Mine today? If you don't, I can figure something.
Okay.
I wanted to find out a little bit more about when you was growing up.
I grew up in Ohio.
Yeah.
You come over to Martha's about Martha's about 1960.
1960.
Yeah.
Now,
5 years old.
Ralph, well, where was Ralph working?
He went to work at the state road.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
So he came back and took a state road job?
Well, they worked a little bit over at Charlottesville, then come back.
Oh, okay.
The way it was is the Republicans was in, the Democrats was out.
Yeah. Oh, I remember those days.
Something like that.
So that about every switch over the election, there was a new set of people coming in.
And usually whoever was Republicans switched over to the party that won.
Yeah, yeah.
To keep their job.
To keep your job, yeah. Well, see, and I remember Arch Moore. See, he's the one that stopped that system.
Oh, is he? I didn't know.
Yeah, they had it up until then, and it's been different after that, pretty much. Well, did Ralph seem to like his work at the state road?
Ralph was a truck driver.
Oh, okay. So he would have liked the state road pretty well, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Now, did Martha ever work anywhere?
As far as I know, she did. No.
Yeah. So she was a housekeeper her life, taking care of the kids and everything.
But you had 4 kids running around.
Yeah, wouldn't have much time left, would you? Certainly couldn't pay the babysitter, could you?
She had time for Bambi, pet deer.
Yeah.
She had time for Bambi.
Yeah.
Now Bambi was spoiled. Bambi pretty well got what Bambi did.
Yeah. Did Martha, did you ever see much of Martha's family? Like her dad and mom and all?
Oh yeah, I remember her dad real well.
Yeah.
Or Clint.
Well, see, he was my uncle, so that's why I particularly remember him too.
I don't remember her too much. They lived in Slabtown.
Slabtown, where's that?
You know where Slabtown is?
I'm sorry, I don't. It's not a new name to me, but there's probably every state got a Slabtown.
Well, I doubt very many had Cass.
Oh, at Cass.
And not much of it left is Slabtown. You know where the Greenbrier River Trail starts at Cass?
Yeah.
Right on the other side of it.
Oh, okay.
And that's what you call Slabtown.
Slabtown. No, I probably been over there. Is that what, did they have company houses there?
Yeah.
So, huh.
Jess Pennington was one of the owners of well, they didn't own it, but they were one of the renters of the Slabtown.
Yeah.
Jess Pennington.
Well, now, how did Ralph and Martha meet? Did you ever ask them?
You know, I didn't. I never did ask. Never did ask. I know one thing, when she got her license, she had him pissed off. Now, I know who taught her how to drive. Bill Gallagher taught her how to drive.
Oh, he did?
Oh, yes. Bill taught Martha how to drive. Bill was a good driver. He had the patience of a saint.
Yeah.
I remember Uncle Willard come in from McKeesport, Pennsylvania. He had that big station wagon. He was just bragging what he could do.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't need that. You need somebody to work with you and show you and have patience with you.
Yeah.
And he had that Dodge Dart Swinger, and you know, the automatic in.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of a small car.
Well, the Dodge Dart Swinger wasn't it? Pretty much about the medium size.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Well, it wasn't a little car.
Yeah, I remember the one that Eva McCarty had, the teacher up at Huntersville.
Yeah.
But I don't think it may not have been a Dart. There may have been another kind.
This is like a green.
Yeah.
A lime green.
Well, that was the same color as hers.
Yeah. And Bill took care of his stuff. Yes, sir. He was clean as a pin.
Now, you worked with Bill Gallagher for a while, didn't you?
Oh, we worked almost, I'd say 23 or 24 years together.
Yeah.
He retired in '85. And I started in 76.
76. So you worked with him probably close to 9 years.
Yeah.
Now he worked up to high school too?
Oh yeah. We worked 9 years. We started out on night shift together.
Oh, okay.
We worked the first year, few years, night shift together. And when he retired in 85, I was back on the evening shift before that.
And they eventually completely stopped the night shift, didn't they?
Yeah, they shouldn't even had the thing the first time.
Right.
That night shift would kill you. You wouldn't get no sleep on it.
No, I don't know how you would have.
I hated it. Because I tell you what, with work, that you come home, you felt like the only time you caught up with your sleep was on the weekends.
Yeah.
And the other time you felt like a zombie.
Yeah. That'd be hard to do.
Oh yeah.
So needless to say, you didn't care much for night shift.
No. If you had to work night shift at the high school, you wouldn't have been cared too much about it.
Yeah.
There wasn't no sleeping at night. You left there about 7 o'clock. By the time you got home, it was daylight. I could never sleep on days night shift.
It's hard, isn't it? Boy, do you remember what you worked at up there? And what was your assignment?
One cleaned my rooms.
Be to clean the rooms. Did you clean the gym then?
I don't think we did clean the gym then.
Well, who took care of the downstairs, the lower part, vocational building? Was that Bill?
Well, I think Eldon and Frill done that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, Eldon done the locker rooms on weekends. Eldon and Frill did.
Uh-huh.
And I assume Eldon done the locker rooms too, since the gymnasium, since he was there.
Yeah. Huh.
And Joe Janice wasn't very good to work for. He was kind of hateful.
He was kind of like the head ramrod, right?
Well, he would have been head custodian at that time.
Yeah.
Do you know they said the world's worst one to work for was Fred Smith.
Who?
Fred Smith.
Oh, yeah, to work for?
They said he was pretty hateful.
Was he? You'd hardly imagine that. He seemed like a genial sort of guy, you know.
Well, when they almost had an uprising up there.
Yeah.
They about took all they were going to take from him.
Yeah.
And shortly after that, Mr. Vance became principal.
Yeah. Well, they came close to having quite a time up there, didn't they?
Well, he was so cockeyed strict on everybody. The kids couldn't do nothing.
Yeah.
The kids had enough. So they went in the gymnasium and had to sit out like, you took enough, we ain't going to take no more.
I've heard of that. I've heard about that.
And it was there. I was in the sit out. And shortly after that, he gave a little bit more freedom.
Yeah.
He knew the kids that took all they was going to take.
Yeah.
And I remember that.
Can't much blame the kids. They'd had their fill, hadn't they? And then I guess he apparently decided to leave and go somewhere else for a while.
He went down Greenway East down there military, close to military school.
Right. I think to the osteopathic.
Oh yeah, they were raised in that houses